Alright guys, so moment of truth. Got the motor on the stand and flipped. We're about to crack this pan open and see what the real damage is. So far, if there is gonna be a knock, I'm gonna assume it's gonna be, let's see, is this, it's either, I forgot which one, 1 or 4, or 4 or 1. It's this one. What I'm trying to say is I feel like it's the culprit because the noise is coming from this side. But enough talking. Let's go ahead and take all these bolts out, and we'll get going. So what you want to do is make sure you don't lose track of these bolts, especially, I'll show you right now, the ones on the side. These two are shorter than all the others, and if you don't put these in this exact position, you will leak. So this motor has about, I want to say, with me now, about 70,000 miles on it. So, and most of that was hard miles, so it did well, I guess. I'm guessing the previous owner ran it low on oil, and thus came the knocking. So guys, always check up on your oil. Don't be dumb. And when you're working on motors like these, it's a good idea to have a baggie for all your bolts so you know what goes where. These are my oil pan bolts. Alright, so let's keep on taking these off. Without the motor in the GSX, that thing is like lifted to the max. So it just goes to show you how heavy these motors are. Just imagine V8s. Alright. Probably should have taken these off before, but whatever. Looks like my downpipe was getting a little happy with my oil pan. It got friendly. I'm about to see why that was rubbing. Maybe paint that and cover it up. But it doesn't look too bad. And what a tease. Look at, I have the freaking AC compressor pump right there. And I don't even have AC in my car. I'm missing the condenser. But I do have heater. If this car does one thing well, it is to create heat. So almost there. And we'll get to see what's really going inside. A little scared, but you know, it's out of the car already, so what is there to lose? Just hope the damage isn't too bad. So just a recap for anyone watching this without the previous videos. This is the motor that I bought the car with 4 years ago. It came with what we suspected a lifter tick since day one of owning this car. It's had this tick / knock. I've got it tuned twice. First time it was tuned on 9185, it made 302, no, yeah, it's like 302 290 torque on pump, and then on 85 it made 360, 320. That was on a 16G setup. And then the second time I got it tuned, it made 312 on 312 and like 300 on pump, and then it made 387, 355 torque on 85. So good, decent numbers, you know, numbers to stretch out this motor. This took a little bit more persuasion than I expected. Did a real good job with the silicone here, but I think it's coming off now. You know what? I have a feeling I'm gonna make a mess. So, yep, it's already starting to drip. Let's put something here. All right. What are we hitting? Oh, the oil pickup. So you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. This is the first time the pan's come off this car since I've owned it. And here is this metal shavings, or is that silicone? That is silicone. Interesting. I was expecting shavings. Huh. Yeah, that is silicone. Alright. But that doesn't mean anything until we check for rod play. This is the one, I think. Interesting. So far, without any crazy, you know, movement, I'm getting nothing. I feel like I need to turn this crank over though. So, good news, I guess? How's my oil looking though? I don't know. I'm not seeing any metal shavings in here. Okay, there you go. Yep. It has some play. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I can hear it now. And there's my noise. Alright. Diagnosis confirmed. Rod knock. Hopefully the crank is you know, salvageable. The rods haven't taken a beating, so I can just repolish the crank, repolish the rods, and then boom, get tuned again. All right, time to tear the rest of this thing down. So far so good, right? sort of. What's this? No, still nothing. But no like huge metal shavings. Cool.
In the nighttime, when the world is at its rest, you will find me in the place I know the best. Dancing, shouting, flying to the moon. Don't have to worry, 'cause I'll be come back soon. And we built up castles in the skies and in the sand. Design our own world, ain't nobody understand. I found myself alive in the palm of your hand. As long as we are flying, all this world ain't got no ends. All this world ain't got no ends.
People, well, not the news I was looking for. You know, I thought this was just gonna be a simple rod knock, polish the crank, change the bearing issues, but took off the head. One, I have some bent valves. We got two right here, two right there, those. But that wasn't really an issue because I was replacing this head anyways. And then two, look at the knocking piston, piston number one. we have some melted areas right there. So this was running rich at some point. And let's look at also we have a bunch of scarring on the hone. I mean inside the cylinder wall. We also have it here and here and here. At this point, really, we gotta see, you know, if the rods are good. I don't know. I might just start all over with a new block. I think if this is a standard bore, I might, you know, just go 20 over, but I feel like it may have been re-honed already. I don't want to go anything over 20 over, because that's just a little too big for me. But yeah, hopefully the crank's good. I can start with that. But other than that, not the news I was looking for, but whatever. You live and you learn. I guess it's time to fire up that Evo. Alright, let's go ahead and take off the cap, if it will let me. Let's see how this looks. So here's rod number 1. This is this is our problem. Let's see. Interesting. No like major damage that I can see. Interesting. Oh, look at that. We got it at the corner. That's where it cracked. That's where it probably was making all its noise. Okay, let's go ahead and drop the rod. Get ready to catch it. Here's the other side. Same thing. Kind of cracked at the edge. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. So there you have it. Rod number 1. Wrong way. All right. Oh wow, look at this. There you go. You can see this sucker took. Oh my goodness, it's cracked. Yep. Melted right there. Melted right here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this sucker took a beating. And this top, oh yeah, look at that crack. Oh my gosh. Dude, how is this motor running? Holy cow. Freaking 4G63s. These things are amazing. Alright, let's continue on down the line. Here we are. Dude, that is freaking crazy. Close to 400 horsepower driving 30,000 miles with a piston like that. this guy out now. If he will let me, come on. Alright, after so much struggling and fighting it, I finally got them all loose, so it should go a lot smoother from here. This is rod number 2. See how this one looks. Actually, I don't know. I guess they all come like that. Interesting. Because this bearing has that little step thingy as well. Let's push it out. See how it is. Let me get my wooden stick. There goes that. So this is rod 2. And again, these bearings look fine, which is weird because I didn't have rod play on this one, but I had rod play on the first one. Let me cap these before they get lost, and then we have real big problems after that. Piston number 2 looks great. Yeah, see, definitely not like one, where one took a lot of beating. Alright, let's keep on going. Here is 3. This one's got a little bit of scratches going on. Crank looks fine so far, so good, which is good. One thing good so far. Let's go ahead and push it out as well. See, the bearing got stuck on this one. So yeah, number 3 looks like it got a little hot. Yeah, let's put that back. Full giggles. Let's go ahead and check out the side skirts on this. Whatever, bearing. If you don't want to be here, don't be here. Alright, so side skirts on this one are fine. Nothing melted here. So it's just one so far, but this was causing all the problem. And number 4. Just put you right there. Okay. This one's looking okay. Let's push this rod out. Come on, little buddy. There you go. Oh, this guy's got oil still. Here's this bearing. This one has see, yeah, this, I don't know, the way the bearings are on this one, they look a lot better than the other ones. Watch, let's pull this up. See how that one looks like that little piece I was talking about, and this one looks a lot better. So that could have been the noise, but then all of these have it. I don't know. Let's check out the piston. Piston looks fine. So yeah, there you have it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 obviously looks the worst and was the cause of our knock. So might be reusing the rods, but definitely gonna need new pistons. But that's that. So far, crank looks reusable. Number 3 looked like it did get hot though. Let's see. No, nothing I can catch with my fingernail, which is good. Micro pulse will take care of all this. And we'll be using this crank again. Alright guys, there you have it. 6-bolt results. Rod confirmed. Don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but once I make my mind, I'll keep you guys informed. Alright, have a good one.